Ah! I knew this girl would destroy this family.
Albert Crook introduced himself as Kate's uncle, sir.
What?
The girl is a crook? Oh my god. If only we had known, we would have treated her like a princess.
Your brother is dead. He's dead because of you. It should have been you.
Help! No, please. Why are you doing this to me? No! Why does everyone leave me? Why leave me again? Uncle Albert, it's Kate. I'm going to freeze to death.
Kate! Kate! Kate!
Is it you, Uncle Albert?
Yes, it's your uncle. I'll take you home.
But Kate didn't hear those words.
No, don't fall asleep, Kate! No, get down, Kate! No, Kate.
When James heard from the guards that the Crook family had arrived at their house, he couldn't contain his joy. He had been trying to get in touch with them for a long time. And now, one of the most powerful families in New York City had come to visit him in person.
Sir? The Cooper family's saved. Get that damn girl out of the front yard. Take her to the backyard. She's done enough damage to this family.
Yes, sir.
The company's dying, and I need the Crooks. And I won't let her embarrass me in front of the Ravens.
How's she doing? We need to get her to the hospital.
Hi, gentlemen. Hi. What brings you to the Cooper's house?
You Kate's father?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you're a good family.
Yes, Cooper's family's a good family. Hey! What's wrong? Where are you going? Oh, come on! Ah!
James was beside himself. He didn't understand why the Crooks had treated him so coldly.
My apologies. The Crook family has taken Kate.
And why did the Crooks take Kate?
Ah! I knew this girl would destroy this family.
Albert Crook introduced himself as Kate's uncle, sir.
What?
The girl is a crook? Oh my god. If only we had known, we would have treated her like a princess.
James remembered that the Crook family had 8 sons and 1 daughter. She had fragile health and never appeared in public. The woman he met 8 years ago was the Crook family's only daughter, Caroline Crook.
Son,
We must get Kate back. She's our family too. We just punished her for what she did to Carol with our unborn grandson. There's nothing to worry about.
Yes, her punishment was severe, but it was necessary. They will understand.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this right. We gonna play this right.
Certainly, sir.
Fortunately, he came to us in time. Otherwise, the frostbite and hypothermia could have been fatal.
Thank you, doctor.
Take care.
I'm here now, dear. You're safe.
Kate heard her uncle but couldn't respond. Her eyelids became heavy again. She closed her eyes. It was the first time Kate felt comfortable and safe. Albert couldn't understand why a child who was only 8 years old had to endure such suffering. To get to the bottom of this, he called a detective friend, and within minutes, he had the complete dossier on the Cooper family at his disposal.
How is she?
Still unconscious.
What's this?
The Cooper Company has been suspected of being involved in smuggling. They're facing financial crisis, and that's why they tried to reach out to us for help.
Oh, really? Of course, I can help him, but I'll kill him first. Before we can help him. By the way, what about Caroline? Did you find her? What?
Caroline passed away 2 years after Kate was born.
And why did he leave Kate on the street?
James' new wife, Carol, fell down the stairs and she had a miscarriage. So James believed that Kate had pushed Carol down.
Boss, I'm sorry. James Crooks is here. He wants to see Kate.
How dare he? Turn off the heating and open all the windows in one of the waiting rooms and let him wait there.
Okay, sir.
This was the least Albert could do right now to punish Cooper Jr., but it certainly wouldn't be the last thing he'd do. James Cooper had been sitting in the waiting room for half an hour already. He was very cold, but did not dare to leave. James understood that all of this was a test from the Crook family, but he wouldn't let it break him. He wouldn't miss his chance for sure.
What's going on?
It's all right. It's your Uncle Albert.
So, it wasn't a dream? Kate thought. They really took me? Emotions swirled inside her, but her pretty face remained expressionless.
Are you my uncle?
Yes. I'm your mother's brother, Albert. Do you remember calling me?
Do you come to take me away?
Yes, Kate, yes. We'll take you home, and no one will hurt you anymore.
Could she really be safe now? Has she truly found her home? Kate didn't know if she could trust them. What if they took her home and then abandoned her like her father did? Kate's silence made the Crook brothers tense. Everyone was waiting for Albert's reaction because he was the only one with experience in raising children.
What are you worried about, Kate?
Do you have something to eat? Are you not going to hit me?
The poor child was genuinely afraid of starving and being beaten, suggesting that the Coopers had mistreated her.
Kate, you are at a good place now. Believe me. When we get you home, you will eat whatever you like. Look, they are all your uncles. They are brave and strong, and no one will hurt you anymore.
And we all will protect you, Kate. We promise you that. No one else will harm you.
She wanted to believe in these wonderful people, but there was still something unsettled in her heart.
Uncle Albert, I didn't push Carol. It's not my fault. My father tried to make me admit it, but I didn't do it. It's not my fault. Do you believe me?
I believe you didn't do it. I believe you.
Finally, she found those who love and protect her, a real family. Albert appreciated Kate's warm embrace. Though her hands were still cold, he was determined not to leave it just like that.
What kind of father tortures his own child?
Brother, is there a way to make the Cooper's family suffer? The simple bankruptcy won't be enough.
There is 8 against 1.
James had been waiting all night. He was hungry and felt exhausted. He wanted to return home, take a hot bath, and sleep in his comfortable bed. But at the same time, he didn't want to give up. He had to wait for the Crook family. Kate was his daughter, and they were her relatives. So, he was also part of the Crook family. They wouldn't leave a family member in trouble, would they?
Finally. Maybe I'll get called to the Crooks after all.
My dear, how are you?
But Carol was even more worried not about her husband, but about her future. The Cooper family had fallen into an economic crisis. James has borrowed a lot of money, and Carol understood that having a child would forever tie her to James and his problems. That's why she decided to get rid of the baby inside her. So she staged a scene where Kate pushed her from behind. She knew James would believe her, not his daughter whom he had never loved. But now, everything had changed. Kate turned out to be the niece of a very influential family. That's why Carol was scared. She was afraid that everyone would find out that she had done. Her world would come crashing down. Carol knew she had to act. She had a plan. The bunny was part of this plan. The world was empty. She felt extremely vulnerable and lonely. Had they abandoned her again? Or maybe it was just a dream.
Hey, Kate. Are you feeling better now?
Upon hearing these words, Kate's stomach growled traitorously. How long had it been since she had eaten? A day? 2?
Do you want to have some breakfast? Hey guys, breakfast.
Hey, sunshine. Hi, little princess.
Kate. Morning, sweetie.
Hello, my sweetheart. How are you this morning?
I'm fine.
Very good. We have here for you pizza, hamburger, pretzels, and pancakes. Everything for you. It's time to eat, darling.
Maybe you want some pretzels?
No, pretzel not. She woke up. She cannot eat pretzels right now.
Grandpa. I won't. I want hamburger.
Yeah, hamburger. Eat hamburger.
Great choice.
Well done. Hamburger.
Kate was nearly drifting off to sleep when suddenly she heard an unfamiliar voice.
Little school backpack.
She thought it might have been a dream, but the voice echoed once more.
Little school backpack.
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel.
I have no angel.
Little school backpack.
I'm Kate. I'm not a little school backpack.
After those words, he appeared out of nowhere, Kazo.
This is how I know you. The girl with the little school backpack. Your mother entrusted me with taking care of you when she passed away. You can call me your guardian angel if you wish.
My mother would never do that. She never trusted anybody and never leave.
A man in white. Kazo truly was an angel. He was destined to be Kate's mentor. He tried to establish a connection with her, but sometimes children can be very difficult, even for angels.
You'll see. We'll have a relationship like a master and a student. My name is Kazo, and I used to be quite the personality.
Okay, if you're my real angel, why you never helped me before?
Cousin knew about everything that had happened to Kate. After her mother's death, she endured a lot of pain. Constant scolding from her father, mistreatment from her stepmother. She didn't even feel loved by her grandparents.
Kate, from now on, I'll protect you. First, you need to rest well. I'll be back later. This thing is my gift.
Kate felt a gentle warmth from Kazo's touch. Within minutes, she felt much better.
Oh my gosh, how did you do that? Thank you, this thing is very beautiful, but I have one question. Kazo?
The word was empty. Only the red thread on her wrist reminded her of the stranger's presence. In the blink of an eye, 10 days had passed. Kate's injuries had almost healed. The doctors considered it a miracle that she had recovered so quickly. But Albert sensed that something was bothering Kate.
Hey. Hey, Kate. How are you?
Fine.
Hey, what's wrong?
Uncle Albert? Where's my little bunny?
Albert remembered that the bunny was there when he found Kate, but at the time, he didn't pay much attention because Kate's life was in danger.
Is this bunny very important to you? We can buy another one.
Yes, we can, but This bunny is the last thing that left from my mom.
Okay, listen. If your bunny is still there, we'll find him.
Really?
Yes.
I'll go with you too. Please?
Okay.
Thank you!
Albert didn't want Kate to return to the place where she had suffered so much pain. However, he couldn't refuse when he looked in her crystal clear eyes. He couldn't say no to her. On the day James was beaten and ended up in the hospital, the Cooper family went bankrupt. Now, the once lavish Cooper house looked empty. James and Robert Cooper sat on an expensive sofa, but even it, like their other possessions, was mortgaged.
Son, why did you take so many loans?
And now you're crying. Why didn't you treat Kate better?
Why are you blaming me? You didn't treat her, and your brother either.
Don't touch me! Enough! Just shut up.
James knew that if they had all treated Kate better, none of this would have happened. The Crooks could have helped them through the crisis, but it was too late.
Mom, Dad, James, don't worry. Kate will be back.
Come on, Carol. What makes you think so?
This bunny is her most precious possession.
What?
It's the only thing left from her mom.
Carol, despite all the hurt she caused you, you not only forgave her, but also helped her. Thank you.
As long as I can ease your worries, I'll be happy.
So kind of you. Thank you.
The Coopers didn't realize that Carol was doing this not just for them, but for herself.
Oh. Come in. Hi, gentlemen. Yeah, please. Please come and help. Please, come in. Nice to see you. Yeah, please. Welcome to the house. Hi. Right this way.
Dear guest, is this your first time in New York? I mean, the weather in New York is so lovely at this time of the year.
The weather is really wonderful at this time of the year. But that's one problem that we must solve. My granddaughter froze so much at your house that she ended up in the hospital. That's a great problem for you guys. Well, I think you are not skilled to take care of children.
Yeah.
Kate, come and hug your grandma. I missed you so much.
James is Kate's father. Yeah. And a child can't live without a father.
I got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Katie. Katie, baby. I was wrong, okay? Can you forgive me? Okay, Katie. Of course you made a terrible mistake. But I still shouldn't have punished you like that.
Well, I think that's enough. We are here to take Kate's bunny back as soon as possible.
Katie, is it yours?
Bunny! Bunny! Kate is here. Kate will never leave you again.
But that wasn't her only reason for visiting the Cooper's house. Kate was also looking for Eggsy, her beloved parrot. Eggsy lived in the forest near the Cooper's house, but only listened to Kate. She was afraid of all other people. Kate whispered this to her Uncle Albert.
Uncle, I'll go and get Eggsy back, okay?
All right.
Tea?
Eggsy! Eggsy! Eggsy!
But the parrot had no intention of flying to Kate. This puzzled the girl because Eggsy always came to her when she was alone. Unless...
Eggsy?
Suddenly, Kate heard branches crack behind her. She quickly turned and saw her.
Hi, Kate. You're finally back.
Kate felt panic creeping in. Her worst nightmares were becoming reality once again. She was alone, and no one could help her.
Hey, I'm Kate. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of $1 Million Girl.
Little Kate's managed to get a place in the entire family's heart, huh? Everyone loves and adores her.
She's a jewel we never deserved. She reminds me of the sweet times with my little sister, Carolina. I wanted to give her the world, but it's too late for that now. So I promise I'd give that best life to Kate.
Sure, we will. Well, the flight has landed. Let's go.
The rich Crook family has a little princess with him now. I wonder who she is.
Uncle Albert, is this my mommy's castle?
Yes, honey. And now, it's yours.
Ugh. We lost everything, including our home. And now we had to move to this old residence by the stupid countryside. I wonder what else is in store for us poor people.
The entire Cooper family had gone insane after everything. James often lost his temper and screamed at Carol. As they were arguing, Lena turned on the TV news.
Look! That's the brat! Spotted in the airport with the Crook family. And everyone's wondering who she is. Ugh, that ungrateful brat. We fed her. And now she's living the life of everyone's dreams. Look at us, suffering here like, ugh! Carol, give me something to drink.
Me too. I want some soup.
How dare the Cooper family treat me like their servant? Ugh, I have no happiness in this life. I even tried to poison James once, but he just won't die. Gosh, every time I try to seduce other wealthy men, their wives beat me up. Ugh. It's no fair that Kate is happy while I'm so terrible.
Carol had no choice but to live with the Cooper family until she found a good way out. So she thought of all evil ways possible to spoil Kate's happiness.
The girl spotted with the Crook family is a devil who pushed her poor pregnant stepmother off the stairs, leading to a miscarriage and hemorrhages. Forward to all.
And it was forwarded over to all the local gossip groups.
Do I also have a grandma, Grandpa?
Mason didn't know how to tell that innocent soul that after Carolina's disappearance, his wife went insane, and after 2 years, she got totally bedridden. But now that Kate's there, Mason thought maybe his wife would feel better.
Grandpa?
Yes, sweetheart. Yes, you have a grandmother. She'll be very happy to see you. But first, you need to get ready to meet your cousins.
Cousins? I've got brothers and sisters?
Yes, darling. You've got 2 brothers and a sister. They're gonna love you, too.
Grandpa, can I have a pencil and paper? I want to draw something for my cousins, as a gift.
Of course, sweetheart. Let me take you to your room.
I feel really comfortable and more loved here, Grandpa. Back at the Cooper family, I was given the smallest room that was the size of a bed. Grandma thought that giving me a nice room would bring bad luck to her family.
Huh? I don't want another sister. I'm already fed up with giving away my things to Jane. Another little sister's too much for me.
Will I have to share my toys with Kate now?
It's her little sister, Jane. So yes, you'll give her all your toys.
All my toys? No way!
Jane got so angry that she took all her toys and ran to her room to play alone.
She must be here to take all my toys. Hi, I'm Kate. Leave me alone. Go away. Get out. At least I'm not new to screaming, but I expected something different here. And it's not gonna be so now, is it?
Will Kate be able to find the acceptance she wants from her cousins? What will happen when she meets her new grandma?
Jane, is this how you talk to your sister? What's all the yelling?
Sorry, Dad. Jane, darling, it's your sister Kate. Come on, say sorry to her.
No!
Where are your manners, Jennifer? Is this what you've been teaching her? Your sister Kate made you a painting, Jane, and you...
I don't want it. I don't want her either. Get her out.
Come, let's go, my dear Kate.
Mom, why did Grandpa scold me for her?
I know, sweetie. It's not fair. At least he should have talked to me like that. I've been nothing but a good daughter-in-law all these years, and he just said I can't teach my own daughter some manners? This is not done.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Jane's always been like that.
It's okay. I understand, Grandpa. She doesn't know me. It's not her fault.
Mason smiled and took the painting from Kate's hand. He was taken by surprise that a young girl like her could paint so perfectly well.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Have you been learning painting?
I used to paint back at home, but my aunt would tear my paintings, and so I had to hide them, but I love doing it.
One day, you're gonna be a great painter. I feel it. I know it.
As they were talking, they were interrupted by a man who brought a message that Mrs. Catherine was there waiting for Kate.
My baby, Kate, my beautiful Kate. You're finally home. Mason, look at her. She looks exactly like Carolina when she was her age, doesn't she? Oh, I missed you so much. My dear girl.
It's okay, Grandma. I'm here with you now, and I'm not going anywhere. This girl, she's stealing my toys. My grandparents, too. What next? My parents?
As she was murmuring to herself, she heard some weird voices coming from Kate's room. She kicked open the door and saw a beautiful green parrot right in front of her and walked right in with an evil smile.
What a beautiful bird. You're gonna be mine now.
Honey, it's your sister's room. Let's not create any more trouble today, okay?
But Mommy, the parrot, I want it.
We'll get you a new one. This belongs to your sister, sweet. You can't take it.
Get your hands off Exie! You're hurting him! Let him go! No, he's mine! She hurt me! How dare she hurt me! I'm the princess of this mansion, and no one has ever even raised their voice at me, and now this girl—
Kate, why did you push her like this? If you don't want to give your parrot, it's fine, but you shouldn't hurt others. Look at her bruises now.
But she hurt Exie.
Is it fair, though, to hurt your sister over a parrot?
Enough, Jennifer. You talk about being fair, but you can't even teach your child to be human. First, she misbehaved with Kate, and now she's hurting the poor parrot.
Okay, it was Jane's fault too. But as a grandfather, don't you think you should also consider Jane's perspective instead of just Kate's? This isn't fine.
I'm really sorry, Dad. Jennifer's really sensitive, and when it comes to her kids, sometimes a bit overprotective. But I'm sure she didn't mean it. And Kate, sweetie, are you okay? Is Exie all right?
Mm-hmm.
Please, teach Jane some manners. If Jennifer won't, then you must. Go and talk to her.
What happened back there, Jennifer? Why won't you two just apologize to Kate?
Even you are siding with them now? Look at your daughter. Her eyes are swollen and she's bruised. I can't even look at the poor one.
If she hadn't taken the parrot forcefully, none of this would have happened, right? It was Jane's fault.
At that angry moment, Jennifer felt challenged by an 8-year-old Kate. What will she do now to secure her daughter's place over the newcomer in the family? Will Kate survive her evil plans? Will things change between them for the better? To know the full story...
Hi all! Kate here. Can't wait for you to watch my story, $1 Million Girl. Season 1 is now streaming on the Pocket FM Dramas YouTube channel. To watch the next episode, tap here, and to watch the full season, click on the playlist.
Kate, it's all right now. But always remember,
You shouldn't hit someone, okay? I know Jane was wrong, but still.
Yes, Kate is a sensible girl. She'll understand. Right, my dear?
Yes.
Kate felt a bit sad, but she knew her grandparents were right. Agreeing to their words, she went to join the family for dinner.
It's Kate's birthday tomorrow. We're planning on throwing a huge party.
Really? I can celebrate my birthday?
Yes, sweetheart.
Here's your favorite crab meat, Jane.
She bullied me, and you all ignore me and celebrate with her. Why are you all supporting her and not me?
Jane didn't think she had done anything wrong in Kate's matter. The more she thought, the more aggrieved she felt.
I don't even want to eat with her. She's bad.
She's right. It's all your fault. Really, look, y'all don't even want to comfort Jane because of Kate.
Listen, Jane, no one wants to hurt or ignore you here. If you don't want to eat, leave. Don't cause trouble now.
Harry knew how unresponsible his wife and daughter were behaving. In fact, it was his daughter who tried to hurt the parrot and Kate, but instead of accepting it, they were embarrassing him more. Jane is our daughter. Why are you still supporting Kate?
Shut up! I said no more trouble.
Harry, why? Jennifer got mad when Harry left. Her resentment towards Kate grew even more.
What? Ever since Kate arrived, they've completely ignored Jane. And from what you say, I think that little girl Kate is so cruel.
Yeah, Mom. It's like nobody even sees Jane anymore. Everything's about Kate.
They treated her like a princess until Kate arrived. Also, you have no idea. That little devil is all over the news for pushing down her pregnant stepmom and killing her unborn brother out of jealousy. She's so dangerous. You need to protect Jane from her.
Really, Mom? I thought it must be the stepmom that's bad. I will protect Jane, Mom. Don't worry. I'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe. Her mom immediately sent her the video that was running over the internet. Jennifer watched it and realized Kate was much more dangerous than her mother said. How could a little girl kill her unborn brother?
Choose a dress for your birthday, Kate, dear.
Catherine and Mason had Kate's dresses customized for her. When Kate saw those many dresses, she couldn't believe her eyes. She was so happy.
Are they all mine?
Yes, all yours.
Grandma, I think I like this one.
Come on, wear it. Let's see. Oh, you look so beautiful, my dear.
And you're beautiful too, Grandma.
We must go to the party.
What? How? We aren't invited.
We don't have to be invited. We are Kate's parents.
Kate was happily preparing for her birthday, unknowing that her abusive biological parents were coming to her house, envying her life.
I want that dress too, Mommy.
Jane, I will buy one like that for you later. Not right now.
No, I want that dress right now!
Seeing Kate come in a sparkly dress and hearing everyone's compliments, she felt more envious. Jane wanted to get that attention with Kate's dress. With a wicked plan in mind, she rushed towards Kate.
This is mine! You stole my skirt, thief! I hate you! Get out! Ah!
Kate was flabbergasted by the turn of events. It was her first time even celebrating her birthday. But Jane had ruined it by tearing her dress and slapping her. She couldn't help but return her slap, despite her grandparents' warning. Kate, how could you hit your sister?
She hit me first!
Nonsense, Jane would never!
Kate hit me first! She's bad! She's evil!
I can't believe the Crook girls are fighting like this.
Kate couldn't take it anymore and decided to stand up for herself.
I'm not wrong, she's lying!
Huh. Let's go back to your room, Jane.
I don't want to go back! I want my skirt!
Uncle Albert entered just then. Seeing Kate sad, he embraced and kissed her forehead. Then he turned to the crowd.
What's going on here?
Kate took Jane's skirt and attacked her.
Did you see it with your own eyes?
We just heard. Maybe there could be a misunderstanding, too.
Stand up. Whoever accuses Kate, let me see you.
Well, why are we uselessly discussing who is wrong? Let's just check the surveillance, and we will know who's wrong, right?
Hearing about the security footage, Jennifer panicked. If everyone watched it, her daughter would be proved wrong. She couldn't let it happen. What? Why? Don't you trust Jane? Why will she lie about a skirt?
We will know that. Bring up the surveillance. Let's see what really happened.
In the video, everyone could see a smiling Kate cutting the cake. Suddenly, Jane bursts into the frame, aggressively pulling Kate's skirt and pushing her without warning. With the truth out, everyone sympathized with Kate now. How could you publicly shame Jane like this?
Everyone favors Kate again! I just wanted my skirt back!
Why are you all trying to...
Enough. You'll have to sign the divorce papers if you don't stop now.
It's Kate's skirt. Jane is blaming Kate for something she didn't do. Let me prove it.
Albert's assistant presented him with a document showing the customizations of the dress made for both Kate and Jane separately. Albert then clarified the misunderstanding about the customization of dresses according to their height and figures.
Jane, now go back to your room.
Jennifer and Hannah, overwhelmed and defeated, took their way out along with Jane. It's all because of that Kate. Why can't she take a little blame for her sister?
Everyone here is always picking on Jane. It's not fair to her.
Jennifer, visibly upset and struggling with her emotions, is stopped by a doorman with surprising news that 2 people were at the gate claiming to be Kate's parents. Kate's biological parents? Jennifer, already wanting to ruin Kate's happiness, saw this as a chance to dig some dirt on her and take some advantage if she could. What would be her plan with the Coopers? Listen to the full story of...
Hi all! Kate here. Can't wait for you to watch my story, $1 Million Girl. Season 1 is now streaming on the Pocket FM Dramas YouTube channel. To watch the next episode, tap here, and to watch the full season, click on the playlist.